Mm-hmm.
Already watched it.
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crumstreet. Let's get right to the action. They're going to run it here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Lagway. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Oh, what a grab! They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Gators are going to keep this drive rolling. Looking for a gap. It's blocked.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll toss it to the back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it. And that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
He escapes the pocket.
Oh, no.
Outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can he keep it going here on 3rd and long? Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Right. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3.
Hey. There it is.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the Gators offense gets their first crack now. This quarterback has earned a reputation.
Hold on. Just gotta send this real quick.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find room. It's Ball. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He's running out of time here. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
With the defense and man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
The Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
Well, look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot, but the coach says, we're going for it on 4th down. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Yeah, no chance.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Ball. Got the first down and still motoring. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover.
That's right.
A nice interception negated by the pass interference call on the defense. That stings. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Bowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Well, they began with great field position. So it's 1st and 10.
Oh, man.
How does the
Oh, boy.
coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and get more aggressive here?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Snags the quick throw. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run in the previous play.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Breaks loose at the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. He hands it to the back. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The pass rush closing in. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete.
Oh, sorry. Have you seen Wednesday down here, or just Whisper?
Just Whisper.
Okay. She's shifted.
Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man.
I think Whisper went back upstairs.
So quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
To throw, it's Lagway. Looking to scramble. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution. Florida offense retakes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Catch fade down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. 1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Touchdown, Gators. They connect for 6.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a handoff. There's a stiff one. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
A nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Redd, Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Quick throw over the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Florida. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime.
The Gators offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for some space. It's Daniels. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he drops it. Can you believe it? The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team lets the ball roll down. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Punt over the middle. It's Brown. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the fair catch signal for it. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Handoff to the back.
Oh my God.
The line, it's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against its running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh center downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. It hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Ball handed off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on 1st down.
The back's got it. Bites off the defender. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Gators line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, you talk about having a...
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. A new set of downs after that completion. Gonna run it. It's Ball. Breaks off a defender.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The Gators will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Returner decides to fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. There's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Alright, and we're going to the playoff. Let's see who's in the bracket. Alright. We got Nebraska going up against Tennessee. Georgia always in the mix going up against Louisville, Michigan, Tulane, Texas, and Duke. Let's see. Texas is waiting in the Cotton Bowl. I'm waiting in the Orange Bowl. We moved up to 1. Penn State is there at 2 at the Peach Bowl, and Ohio State 3 at the, what is that? Fiesta Bowl. That's right. Alright, let's see who will we be facing. Oh shit, no way, did I win Heisman? No way! Alright, won the Walter Camp. Won the Maxwell. And we got the Heisman. Almost 4,500 yards in the season. Grayson Howard with the Chuck Bednarik Award. LJ McRae, defensive end of the year. Defense was on point this year. This is why the next season I want to go down to like a smaller conference and see how we can do with like a smaller, like not even ranked team. See if we can build them up. I'd like to try that. David O'Brien Award, nice. The Walker Award, alright. Jesus, a lot of awards here. Did we swept? Honestly, with how many interceptions I threw this year, I don't think I should have won it. Alright, let's see who... Oh, they didn't play the games yet. Alright. Oh, view the job offers. Let's see what we got. Is there a head coach position? Indiana. Do we go to the Big Ten? It's a downgrade, that's for sure. It's the only job offering a head coach position. How about offensive coordinator? Nothing. Defense. I don't want to play defense. Any coach. Baylor, Indiana. All of these are offering defensive coordinator positions. I don't want to play defense. I don't want to be defense all the time. So I guess the only place to go is Indiana. Actually, wait a minute. Here we go. Yeah. Head coach, all openings. Here we go. This is what we'll do. Arkansas, Baylor, Fresno State, Georgia Tech, Oregon State, Oklahoma. They're too big. I'm not going to go there. North Carolina, Iowa, Big Ten. I feel like I want to go somewhere small. There is Georgia State. Rutgers, that's Big Ten. SBC, what is that? I don't know. Was this the A10? Tulsa? I think that's what the American. No, I'm sorry, the American Conference. Washington, Big Ten, too big. Pac-12, Oregon State. That's a possibility because they're not such a great team. Try to build that program up. North Carolina, take over Bill Belichick's job in the ACC. But I feel like if I want to go to the ACC, I want to play as Pitt for some reason. I don't know why. Fresno State, go to Mountain West. Baylor, Big 12. Maybe it might be a little too big, a little too easy to build that up. I think Oregon State would be too easy, way too easy. Maybe. No, we're not going to Arkansas already. We already played it as the SEC. Do we go to Pac-12? Do we make the jump? I say it's against... I don't want to do Big Ten, Iowa. That's going to be way too easy. Oklahoma, SEC. We already did SEC. I don't want to go to the Big Ten just yet. I think it's going to be against Oregon State or Fresno. Where do we want to play? 69s across the board here. 69, 71, 66 here in Fresno. Mountain West. Oh, are we not allowed to go here? Is that why? Oh, I see. I was only offered. Oh, okay. Indiana. Okay, maybe I do make the jump to the Big Ten. I don't want to stay in the SEC. I already played against the team, so I think I might. Indiana. You know what? Let's do it. We're going to Indiana, baby. Oh, it's going to be us and Georgia again. Let's go to the bracket. Number 5, Tennessee takes care of Nebraska 33-28. And look at this, Nebraska almost made the comeback in the fourth quarter, putting up 21 points, but just falls short. Tennessee will play Texas Tech in the Cotton Bowl. Georgia defeats Louisville 27-21. Louisville had the early lead. And then Georgia up by 1 going into the fourth, and they hold off Louisville. They will play us in the Orange Bowl. Number 11, Michigan taking care of Tulane, 41-0. It's going to be another Michigan-Ohio State matchup. in the Fiesta Bowl. And then, look at this game. Number 10, Texas, up against number 7, Duke. 48-46. Went into overtime. Texas puts up 17 in overtime to edge out Duke. Freaking amazing. Alright. Let's do it. Let's play these games now. There we go. It's the Orange Bowl. Capital One. We're headed to Indiana in 3 weeks. Will my players play for me? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's hit it. It's the SEC matchup again. Last time against Georgia.
4 teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Gonna run it. It's Ball. Oh, what a move. And the tackle, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after the incompletion. To the air. It's Lagway. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down. The Gators moving quickly down the field here. On first down, it's play action. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll run it here. The pickup is 6, makes it third down and 4. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Great cut. They whiff on him. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Offense operating from the pistol.
Oh man, what the heck is going on? They intercept again.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, I overthrew him.
Incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Jukes to get free.
I had field in front of me.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Using his legs, it's ball. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Contact as he let the ball go.
Ah, shit.
It is intercepted. Heads out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here.
I gotta learn how to throw it outside.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First down here for this offense. Same tailback, another carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's leg way. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Receiver able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He stays alive. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Running out of time in the pocket, and it falls incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around.
Oh, my gosh.
Pass rush gets home.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, third down, you know you're going to get a lot of pressure from this defense. Quarterback's protected, does a great job of putting that ball where his receiver can make a play on it. What I love is what this guy does after the catch to picking up huge yards to set up now a 1st and goal.
He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Florida.
I picked the wrong play.
On the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
A play action, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. To the air. It's Lagway. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. 1st down and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side.
Oh, no.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, we're just hearing this
Come back for it. All right.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The game moves the ball to a 34.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Can he make it to the marker? The Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Locates the tight end. It's complete.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. In the open. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They mix it up with a run. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. And the Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Off the play fake on first down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous.
Not going away.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's reeled in. It's Wilson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Ball handed off.
Oh, I ran right into him.
Right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And that run produces a decent gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
He stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, this defense.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
A game mix in second and medium. Pounding away with the run game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Now, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
It's hard running there through a tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Takes the handoff. It's Webb. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make...
And it's intercepted.
Oh my God, he caught that. Wow. I can't believe he caught that. That was amazing.
And it's a kneel down.
But it won't matter anyway. There we go. We're moving on.
Survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser.
The Oranges are coming back to Florida.
And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hmm. Okay. Those are my guys. We'll see if they'll accept the job. I didn't know, that was pretty cool. I get to select my OC and DC. Okay. Let's go to the bracket. Yep, you gotta send the week first. See where we're at. Oh my god, I'm playing Tennessee again? Jeez. Hey, I got my defensive coordinator. Alright. Oof. Alright, let's see here. I'm looking for an OC, guys. Minnesota. Let's see here. I feel like they're all going to be C prestige, so I think I'm not even going to bother looking. Nevada pipeline. Multiple offense or spread. Kind of like the spread. And he's closer to Indiana with the Minnesota pipeline, so yeah, let's try David. Will you be my offensive coordinator? Let's go to the bracket. Let's see. Let's see here. Tennessee handles Texas Tech 42-19. So it's me and Tennessee again in the All-State Sugar Bowl. Damn, I really wanted the Rose Bowl this year. I didn't get it. Number 3 versus number 2. Another Big Ten matchup. Ohio State, Penn State in the semi. Ohio State takes care of Michigan 49-28. Breaks my heart to see, but hey, you know, it's always next year. Look at this. Penn State edging out Texas 27-26. Coming from behind in the 4th. Arch Manning's going to have to wait another year, I guess. Or Archie, whatever. Anyway. And what is year 2? He's probably already gone, actually. Or does he play for Tennessee? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, it's Ohio State and Penn State in the Rose Bowl. Winners go on to UNLV for the national title. Let's kick the shit out of Tennessee again.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
Alright, we're going to start chewing this clock now. Everyone's going to stay fresh. Alright, here we go.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Here's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. On the move now. Using his legs here. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself.
They march down tied up.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Defense is coming after him. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight.
Fucking weak-ass punt.
And here's the fair catch by the receiver.
Ooh, we're going to have to come from behind. All right.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to pass. It's Lagway. receiver grabs it.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
That completion makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Gators keep the football on the move. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game.
Got a good pass rush going.
Not get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. Fights through the tackle.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fourteen, 21. All right. I'm gonna do the smart thing and take that shoe clock off because I think they mean business this game.
The Gators offense retakes the field.
They're gonna make me play this one actually.
Going the last position, very efficient and precise. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And here's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's going to take off. Crosses the 10-yard line. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to pass. It's Lagway.
Look out.
Time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
All right, all right.
On the offensive line, Chris, they've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Get there. Oh.
Another incompletion. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
All right.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Might kick right down the
Money.
middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
All right.
Watching this guy.
Okay, we stopped them.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Finds room at the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
That's caught. It's Wilson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? To throw, it's Lagway. Wide open downfield. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle.
Jeez.
Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
I had no business throwing that there.
This guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Launching one to the end zone.
Damn it.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Offense moving backwards here a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw on third and goal. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding.
They tied up. They tied it up. 2-minute drill. 25-yard line. Here we go.
2 minutes before halftime. Trying to find some room. It's Daniels. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The Gators are looking to keep this drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Get there, get there, get there. You got it.
Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Gators. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. The sure hands. It's Daniels. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Yeah, we're on fire now.
And suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And a handoff as they run the counter play.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
And the Gators will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Gators churn out another first down. They'll try the ground game here. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive game to get things started here in the second half.
The Gators will line up here on first down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful.
Tennessee will not go away.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown.
31-38.
Run in the pass. Can they keep that going again? Quick shoot to get free. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, it's play action. Looking for a deep completion. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Finds his man. It's Brown.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Back to throw. It's Lagway.
Uh-oh.
Throw over the middle.
No way.
He makes the grab. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down.
No way. That should have been incomplete.
These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They're going to run it. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Trying to make it with a quarterback sneak. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gators. That kind of execution on a long drive.
Ooh, we stopped them. Let's chew that clock now.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's got the first and still going. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. How aggressive will they be on this first down?
I'll be right up.
He didn't know it, so it wasn't.
Tailback with another carry.
Oh, he fumbled it. No.
They get him down after a short return, but
What's up?
It wasn't good.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
This offense just
All right.
blew an opportunity.
It's sacked.
Did they score? They did not. We stopped them.
offense makes its way
Hey, Missy.
to get the drive started. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
I told Messi that.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. In the backfield, it's Wilson. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
And now the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
I think I'm going to actually try this.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. To throw, it's Lagway. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And the Gators have 1st and 10 here. Leaning on the run game here. Eludes the tackle. Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to run, it's Webb. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. See what the call is on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Daniels. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Yes.
That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champions.
Right back.
That's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Coach Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I feel so bad. Well, I just don't feel so bad. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was in my mom's stuff, and I was kind of like untangling it in a love to fit. Well, so I couldn't listen to it. I just like this.
Oh, okay. It's with overtime as they took it. State of Florida. Where'd he go? Did he walk off?
No, he's just right there, but he walked forward, so I knew he my shoes.
What did I say?
So cool. Little tiny toe.
we are back. Still online here. Yep, we're going 2-hour mark. Pretty good. Alright. Let's see, I have my staff for Indiana in 1 week. And here we go, guys. It is a repeat of the national title game from last year. Penn State, Florida. Can Penn State beat me this year? We'll see. Will I go back to back? Probably. But, you know. What are we wearing? Let's stick with the, you know what? I'm going with the orange with the blue helmet. We're rocking that look. Here we go.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last year's national champions, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
And here we go, Nittany Lions taking another crack at it.
In the shotgun, handoff inside. No one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Again, makes it second and medium. Using his legs, it's Daniels. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to pass, it's Lagway. And the receiver's got it. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Third down is a handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense is able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice Nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Gators. They strike first in this national title bout. Wow, that is how you kick off. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And there's the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. Tight end makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Makes a quick catch. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry. And that.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. He's going to hand this off. Past the 40. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable third and short.
Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver, Kurt, perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Looking for a gap. It's Daniels. Has the first down and more. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. But a play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one of this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback on fire today.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's...
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And now the running back's got it again. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the single back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. And the Gators pick up enough for a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Over the middle, it's Wilson. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
The quarterback will just sneak it now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he...
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Gets loose. Going to try to use his legs here. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
Past the 30. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the 1st half? This back is having a big day.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Gives it to the back. Running through the tackle. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. On the run, it's Daniels. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that 2nd level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day and the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Pistol formation. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Makes up a 1st and 10. They'll try the right here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The pocket breaking down. Makes the ground. It's Wilson. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to run it here. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. The stop made at the 5.
Hey, Daisy, how's it going?
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Positive yards, and here he gets the
What's going on? Busy.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Work's been busy.
Touchdown, Florida.
Pretty much just I'm ready to relax. We're almost at the finish line. I got one more work day ahead of me on Monday, and then I have a well-deserved 2 weeks off.
I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense is.
Oh yes, thank you, appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, it's being enjoyable.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Keeping it on the ground here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage.
Selected wrong play.
Make it as difficult as possible.
Plans for Christmas.
So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Crap. Just pretty much just relaxing. I got family coming in from New York. They're going to leave for a little bit, go see family down in Texas, come back before Christmas. But mostly just stay up here, relaxing, recharge the batteries, spend time with some family, you know, before I have to head back to work for the new year.
Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
After the new year, sorry.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Thank you.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
That's what everyone says. I tell all my customers that I'm going to be off for the next 2 weeks, and everyone's like, "Oh, good for you." like they're surprised that someone has 2 weeks off at the end of the year. Like, in my opinion, the whole country should just shut down for these 2 weeks, because nobody does absolutely nothing. In my opinion, just shut it all down. Everyone, it's the end of the year. Nothing's getting done. Everything is getting pushed until 2026. So it's, I don't know. I think it should be mandatory for everyone just to do the least amount of work as possible for the 2 weeks.
Looking for some space. It's Webb.
Plans for the new year.
This offense trying to get something going on this drive.
Probably haven't thought that far ahead yet. Get back to work, get back to school. Probably submit a resume here. Submit a resume or two. See if I could get any leads on some new jobs, because I would really like to get away from the physical labor that I'm doing now.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, I get the pass success in the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man,
You said you're on the West Coast. How's that going for you? How's your
This one will be.
what's Christmas like over there?
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Working clock with the ground game. He breaks free. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control.
Nice.
Whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Yeah, I'll be over at my mom's for dinner, and then Christmas Eve, my brother holds a big party. Christmas Day, I have dinner at my place. And yeah, just get through all the hectic and finally chill.
In the national championship, running inside, running outside, the defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big playability.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision?
Is there any big Christmas lights, like drive-throughs back there, like parks or anything like that?
And the return man decides to signal. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And the wideout goes in motion. The back's got it.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. You'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me,
yeah, it might be months in, or it might be a little later. I was hoping for.
That they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown.
I was hoping for a bigger raise than what I got. Because they do this weird thing where they give it to you, they like retroactive it back to like October or whatever, and you're supposed to get like a big payday here at the end of the month, but it wasn't as big as I was expecting. So it's probably going to be more towards the end of the month, maybe beginning of next year. So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully I'll be able to pick something up here in January, because that's our busiest part of the month and we're not allowed to take off work the whole month. So hopefully I can make a dent in there, grab some cash, we'll be good to go. Yeah, maybe we'll see. I'm just worried. I still gotta pick up some Christmas things here and watch my pay because I'll be off the next couple weeks. So I'll definitely let you. I appreciate the offer. I'll definitely let you know what's going on. If I need anything, I really do appreciate it though. Alright, let's see here. National champs again. Destroying Penn State again. So let's get out of here. We are headed... Finally done with the SEC. We played this Dynasty. So I'll let you know after... Yeah, most likely, maybe... Christmas, I'll probably be spending time with the family. I might be streaming a little bit, so probably maybe after the New Year. Let's see here. All right, so. And we're off to Indiana. Alright, so we played the SEC for the first 2 years of the Dynasty. And now we're headed from balmy Florida to Indiana, where it's... We'll probably have to battle the elements here even more. So we're done with the SEC, off to the Big Ten. I wanted to pick a school that's not really prestige, because I really wanted to work up a program here. Yes, let's hope so. But yeah, I appreciate the help with everything, and I'll definitely let you know, Daisy. No problem. Not a problem. Anytime. You're welcome. Oh, CEO. Okay. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate those words. You know what? I tried. I do my best to try to be humble, try to be kind. I'm Irish Italian, so sometimes I have that attitude, but, respect is my thing. I don't like confrontations or anything like that. I just try to be down to earth. Treat others the way you want to be treated, even if you have to be straightforward with them. It seems in the world today, everyone seems to be in a angry mood, and everyone just needs to take a deep breath, talk with your neighbors, talk with your friends, talk with a stranger. Just need a kinder, peaceful world, in my opinion. But it always pays off better to be nice rather than to be angry. I don't know. What's this? Top stories. I guess we could finally upgrade this. It's that time of the month everyone's really... Yeah, not a problem. It's that time of the month I guess everyone's really focused on presents and all that, and not really, I guess, work at all. You're welcome, no problem. Let's get those two. There we go. What do I get to unlock? Spend 50 in technician. Okay, well, you spent 36. No, I'm actually done with Stray. I actually finished that, gosh, a couple months ago. I think on my Twitch account, on my page, you should see a link to my YouTube. I do have the videos for finishing Stray on there if you ever want to go back and take a look. I'm not at that point yet where Twitch saves my videos to a certain point. I think the rules for Twitch is that you need a certain amount of followers for your videos to stay on Twitch longer. So I think for right now, my streams only stay up for like, I think 7 days. So I try to export them to my YouTube account as fast as I can. Yeah, I think you need like 50 followers, and then I think Twitch automatically upgrades you to I don't know, 14 days it stays on, 30 days. I forget what it is. But yeah, I got a link to my YouTube. It has all my videos on there, all the games I've played this year, my first year of streaming. Really, I think I don't know how many games I've played. I played this, I played Stray. My first few streams were God, what was that game? The Last of Us? Is that it? Couple Roblox streams just for fun. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. And then let's see. I already have a staff. Be right back. Okay. Sure, no problem. Alright, let's see. Let's see who moved here. Tennessee. Tennessee head coach went to Oklahoma. I went to Indiana, of course. SMU went to Baylor. Anyone we know? Trent Dilfer, UAB, goes to Washington. Let's see here. No one really of significance. Alright, let's head back here. Court's probably gonna have me start recruiting. Players leaving. Let's see here. Oh gosh. I got a lot of players leaving. Oh my gosh. Low, 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 low. Persuasion chance extremely low. Well, I guess we'll start at the top. Can I convince my halfback to stay? 81 overall, is it worth it? Has a D plus, needs a B. Yeah, I don't know if I want to keep him. Have a C plus, need a B. Nope. I gotta try to keep somebody, right? Fair persuaded, okay. Sure. Let's see here. Grand exposure. Come on. Not been persuaded. Alright. How about my corner? Has not been persuaded. Yep. Sure. Persuade. Not been persuaded. Of course. I'm not gonna persuade a punter. Not been persuaded. Of course. Okay, cool. Oh, yep, that was that. Couldn't persuade anyone to stay. Alright. Guess we're getting a whole new team. Okay, I got some commitments here. That's good. Nice. Oof. Alright, who's in the transfer portal? Anyone? We need a tight end. Oh, these are all committed. Or are they? Oh, I already have 35 players here. Well, until someone goes, I guess I can't really do anything. Round 1, 2, 3, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7. Plenty of draftees in my former team. Oh, you're on. We got 2. Damn, I got no way. Hey, we got a deal. Okay. All right, a couple commits there. It's National Signing Day. Georgia Tech, Illinois, Howard, gone, gone, gone. Okay. All right, let's see who improved. .95 acceleration. All right, well, we got a halfback. I'm not gonna look through all that. Right, let's start recruiting. What do we need? Need a couple of halfbacks. Not exactly a great pool of halfbacks this year. Like these halfbacks are already made up their minds. Look at the season hasn't even begun yet. They're already yep. So that's probably a man. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to increase our recruiting here. Alright, we're good there. Alright, what do we got on the schedule? Jesus Christ, we have a lot of home games here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 home games. Hold on. Now it says at Illinois. Is that were we at the same like their stadium's also Memorial Stadium? Okay, whatever. At Illinois, at Minnesota, at Michigan State, at USC, at Purdue. Army Navy week. So we have a lot of home games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I guess it's the same amount of aways, but I hate how many in a row we have. So, do we want to change this one? Go up against number 9 Duke. Go visit Florida, at Florida. Go back to my old team. We don't want to lose early this season. God, am I tired. Go back to Pitt. That's a cool helmet. I have to agree. I like that. Oregon State. Man. TCU! Go Frogs! You know what? Let's go to Stanford. Let's go at Stanford. Then... Pretty much tied right there. You know, let's invite West Virginia in to play. Why not? So at Stanford versus West Virginia, and then do we want to play against UMass? I don't know. We'll see. Invite Army in. Oh, there's Memphis. That would be a good matchup. There's North Texas again. I think that would be a good matchup. I'm kind of leading towards Memphis here. There's also Marshall. That would be pretty good. You know what? Let's go Memphis. First Memphis, then Rutgers, then Michigan. It's not really a strong schedule, but yet we don't really have a really strong team, so. Let's go at Memphis. Because, I mean, we're going to have all these home games in a row, and I don't like that, so. Yep, we'll save those. Should be an interesting season. We'll see how it goes. That's what I like to see. Indiana near the top. Sounds good to me. All right. Alright, our first game, new team, new season, third season in the Dynasty. It's Indiana at Stanford. Let's do this. And we'll play this game real quick, and then we're probably going to head out for the night, call it a night. It's been a pretty long... I'm already at 3 hours, so... What kind of uniforms we got here? We got the away, we got... That's it. We got home, we got away. That is it. No, we do have a different type of helmet. Sure. Okay, well... I guess we're just rocking the white and red this season. Fudge. Alright. Let's do this.
Welcome everyone to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Gluck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
93 degrees in Palo Alto, Stanford, California. Clear skies. Keep fresh on all that. Of course, we're going to play the offense. See how we do here. Oh, they scored 7. All right. All right, let's see how we get. Let's see how we do here.
To the air, it's Howe. It's complete to the right. Oh,
footage. You like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. Let's step back here and look at the big picture for Indiana. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out. And that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse, and do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people patting them on the back last year. Yeah, you didn't win it all, but you made it to the playoff. Nice job. They're hungrier than they were a season ago. Let's see if that shows itself here today.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Hoosiers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get to third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard, got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on 2nd down?
Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
All right.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. A little bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Got it in the middle. It's Becker. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Obviously, third downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down, continue to wear on this defense.
It's a draw. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. All right, guys, let's talk a little Indiana. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so...
All right.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit them with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field.
Oh, he should have had that.
Right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest.
He should have picked me off easy.
The big play.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run it. Past the 45. He's up to 41 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers.
All right, not bad, not bad.
Running games so far, dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Hout. Catch in the middle. It's Barker. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Here's a heat. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
All right, defensive ends, you've got to do a better job not getting too far up the field on these pass rush situations. You've got to be able to retrace. You can get to the level of the quarterback, but then you've got to slow yourself down under control. It's making it way too easy on this QB to know, hey, when these guys get upfield too much and they're...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Indiana!
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good
Oh, he actually got that. Holy moly.
Down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Give to the back. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going.
Looking for the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Slams it ahead. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they...
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Finds a man on the left. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
They'll leave it with him. And the defense.
Good stop. Good stop.
No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Back to throw, it's Hout. Snagged out of the air. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Make sure he doesn't get backed up in.
Oh, man. 26 seconds left. Where are we? 25-yard line.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here comes the heat. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A 1st and 10 for this offense. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Becker. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback be going the other direction.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll throw on third down. Makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback.
65 yards. Yeah, I'm not making that.
You go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Back to pass, it's Hout. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
All right, good half, good half.
That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Palo Alto. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be.
21, and the Indiana offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready.
Oh, it's picked
Darn
up.
it.
That's the second half start they hoped for. He goes down after the short return.
Okay, we held him to a field goal. Okay, all right. Let's settle down. Let's settle down.
Will take the field again. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Shit, Jesus.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete.
Where the hell is my running game?
Well, listen, they say they play defense for a reason, right? You had an interception on the last drive defensively. You had a golden opportunity to come away with another one right there, but he puts it on the ground.
From the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Hout. Throws to the tight end. Finds space on the right. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Barker. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. Really good.
Short. It's going to be 1st and 10. He's got it.
Just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down. And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first.
Touchdown, Indiana! Somehow, they got up off the deck, and they got back in the game, and they're all tied up.
Dude, Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
Stop him. Did they hold him to 28, 29, 30, 33. Yeah, they held him to 6.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it.
Oof.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Hout. Complete to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires to the big fella. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
To the ground with the back. He get it down to the 35 before he's stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. The Hoosiers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Damn it. He's right there. I keep missing him.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the move. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Uh-oh. Crap, he's injured.
The Hoosiers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a man. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They looked finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Come on, defense, hold him.
Indiana has the ball
down by
back,
4.
and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. To the air, it's Houck. Makes the grab on the left. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
After that incompletion, 4th and short now on their own side of the field. I think there's a lot of coaches in normal circumstances that would stay conservative and just punt the ball away. But you're trailing here in the 4th quarter. I think the offense needs to stay out on the field, and you got to go for it.
And that one will bounce.
They stop him? Nice, they stopped him. Alright, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Outside the pocket.
I had him wide open.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack.
I had him wide open.
Looking to throw, it's Houck. Got the quick pass. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's
loose on the left. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make it.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with the win.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Howe. The throw to the outside is complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. The play-action fake. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Well, if that last incompletion's any indicator, it's going to be hard to convert this 4th and short coming up. You're trailing late in the game. You've got to come up with a big completion, but where are you going to go? Where's your best matchup here on the...
Holds it in, the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. This time they'll go to the running game. Inside the 30. Sprinting away. Touchdown, Indiana! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the...
Oh my God, we won. What a game. What a game.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Anytime I said, oh, they got 3 timeouts left.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Picks up the first down. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Timeout
First down.
is called with
That's
just
game.
2 seconds left to go. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now.
What a win. What a win. Big first win of the season. Florida playing SMU. That should be a good game. Whoa, wait a minute. Go back here. Oh my god, they lost to SMU. Oh my gosh. Florida. After leaving Florida, they lose to SMU in their first game and go 0-1. Wow. Look at this one. Pitt wins big against Wisconsin. 45-24. Alright. Alright, well that's going to be it for me for tonight. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. We'll see ya.